UMLA ke Mawryngkneng ba HS Kharpran ula Wanrah ada ke short duration discussion lani ke Iatai ke Balingkot Halor ke Pentrekam ya ke Chief Minister's Housing Assistance Program CMHAP Khuborjylla. Haba jubab Halor kani Menteri Ketenaga Housing Marcus and Marak ula pentip bagani ke program kalong ban a jingarap sekitu kilong ying ke badan kam hok shisha ban yo ya ke jingarap ban yo ya ke ying sa kababian.
So I rise today to raise a short duration discussion on the Rule 50 of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business on the matter relating to the Chief Minister's Housing Assistance Program, CMHP. So I have two things to say on the matter. So I want to seek clarity and accountability regarding the implementation of the Chief Minister's Housing Assistance Program, particularly with respect to the mode of selection of the members of the committee to oversee the scheme. So, this scheme, CMHAP, is very important initiative aimed at providing housing assistance to the people of Meghalaya, particularly from those economically weaker sections. However, concern has been raised regarding the transparency of selection process for members of the committee. So I have a few concerns. First, what are the criteria and process for selecting members of the CMHAP committee? Number two, were all the relevant stakeholders consulted before formation of such committee? So number three, given the significance of this scheme, in my block, Mawryngkneng CRD block, we have three MLAs. Myself representing Mawryngkneng Assembly constituency, then Honorable MLA from Nongkrem, Badan Milam Soimoy, representing Nongkrem Assembly constituency, and third one, Bantidor Lengdo, representing Mawryngkneng constituency. Under my constituency, we have about 10 Kramspark circles, while at Nongkrem constituency, they have 4 Kramspark circles, and Mawryngkneng has got 1 Kramspark circle. But while constituting this committee, I heard that they have constituted committee, but I am not aware. But none of us has been consulted before the constitution of this committee, sir. But I also don't know that what is the role of this committee. I think I need that the government should issue some certain guidelines. So another thing is that, Mr. Speaker, sir, in the spirit of good governance and fairness, I urge upon the government that the MLAs should not be silent, sir. So, one few things that I represent Mawryngkneng constituency. I represent this new Shillong township, and so many things are going on there. So many developmental activities are going on. I appreciate the government for the good jobs, but I am not aware. I am not informed, sir. I am just a mute spectator, being the MLAs of that area. I am just a mute spectator. So at the same time, sir, I also request the government that not to sideline the MLAs, not only myself, like the MLA from Mawryngkneng also, while constituting constitution of this block level housing selection and nurturing committee, the MLAs, I feel that they should be consulted, sir. So only things. Lastly, sir, I wish that that implementation of this scheme should be in a transparent manner, sir. And a few words, sir, I resume my seat. Thank you.
Any other member who would like to participate? Yes, Baroni, please.
So I also rise to participate in this short duration discussion.
Dwelling houses to the low income group, families living in the state by granting financial assistance, that is 75,000 rupees only to each family. Objective number 2, eligibility criteria of beneficiaries. Sir, under Rule 5 of the Chief Minister's Housing Assistance Program guidelines, beneficiaries should be, number 1, bona fide citizens of the state of Meghalaya; number 2, residing in stabilized villages; number 3, falling under the category of economically weaker section of the society; number 4, having a total annual income of 1 lakh, duly certified by the appropriate authority; number 5, above 18 years of age; number 6, produce proof of residence, namely EPIC or any other related documents; number 7, own plot of land / house. Preference is given to the differently abled, scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, senior citizens, other backward classes, minorities, single mother / widow, and other weaker and vulnerable sections of the society. Title under this scheme would be given as far as in the name of the woman. Number 2, identification of allottees. 1. As per Rule 6 of the Chief Minister's Housing Assistance Program guidelines, the selection of beneficiaries is done by the respective committees. A. Block Level Housing Selection and Monitoring Committee, within short BLHSMC, in rural areas. B. Urban Level Housing Selection and Monitoring Committee, within bracket ULHSMC, in urban areas. The list of beneficiaries are then approved by the respective district housing committee, which are duly notified by the government as per guidelines of the Chief Minister's Housing Assistance Program. Block Level Housing Selection and Monitoring Committee / and Urban Level Housing Selection and Monitoring Committee, as per the Rule 7 of the Chief Minister's Housing Assistance Program guidelines, a block level housing selection and monitoring committee shall be constituted by the government of Meghalaya in each of the community and rural development block of the state. The committee shall be constituted comprising of the following members. 1. A non-official chairperson of the block level housing and selection monitoring committee to be nominated by the government. 2. Block development officer of the respective block as member secretary. 3. 5 members to be nominated, of which at least 2 members should be traditional head and 1 woman representative. 4. Assistant engineer / junior engineer of the respective CNRD block. As per Rule 7A of the Chief Minister's Housing Assistance Program guidelines, Urban Level Housing Selection and Monitoring Committee shall be constituted by the Government of Meghalaya in each of the urban areas of the state. The committee shall constitute the following members. Number 1, a non-official chairperson of the Urban Level Housing and Selection Monitoring Committee to be nominated by the government. 2, district housing officer / inspector of housing as member secretary. 3, chief executive officer CEO of the respective municipal officers as member. 4, 5 members to be nominated, of which at least 2 members should be women representative. 5, assistant engineer / junior engineer of the respective municipal board officers. District Housing Committee. As per Rule 10 of the Chief Minister's Housing Assistance Program guidelines, there shall be a district housing committee with deputy commissioner of the respective district as chairman, and consisting of the following members, which will be notified by the government from time to time as indicated below. This deputy commissioner of the concerned district as chairman. 2, district housing officer / inspector of housing as member secretary. 3, district planning officer for all BDOs of the respective district / CEOs of the concerned municipality. 5, junior engineer housing of the concerned district. 6, the committee may invite experts as required to assist in its meetings. Mode of implementation of CMHAP. As per Para 2, 1, Para 11, 2, and Para 11.3 of the CMHAP guidelines. Para 11A1, the Chief Minister's Housing Assistance Program scheme will be implemented in all the districts of Meghalaya through the respective Deputy Commissioner Housing, District Housing Officer. Para 11.2, the target is fixed by the Director of Housing based on the budget allotment for each year. Para 11.3, the applications in prescribed printed form should be submitted to the respective block development officer according to the time frame to be fixed by the government from time to time, along with EWS income certificate. Target and achievement under Chief Minister's Housing Assistance Program since inception till 2023-24. Thus, currently the department is providing only the first component, providing aluminum roofing sheets that is 8 feet and 9 feet long of 0.45 mm thickness to the economically weaker section beneficiaries based on the target in each CNRD block and urban municipality area. Till that year-wise target under CMHAP in the CNRD and municipality urban area who have benefited from all the districts since inception of CMHAPR. Year-wise, serial number 1, 2017-18, sanction was 5 crores, utilized 5 crores. 2018-19, sanction was rupees 5 crore 50 lakhs and utilized by 5 crore 50 lakhs. And serial number 3, 2019-20, sanction was 3 crore 50 lakhs and utilized by 3 crore 50 lakhs. In these 3 years fund were utilized together. The fund of 2017-18 to 2021 was clubbed together and utilized along with the fund of 2020-2021. Number 5, 2021-22, fund allocated was 50 crore and 2022-23 fund allocated was 163 crore. The funds were fully utilized. Serial number 7, 2023-24, the fund sanction was 70 crore and it was utilized fully. Serial number 8, 2024-25, the fund allocated is 70 crores but could not implement sanction of the fund received on the 7/8/2024. The fund is not utilized as the matter is sub judice with the Honorable Meghalaya High Court. Hence, the scheme is being kept on hold. So, total 387 crore has been sanctioned in this regard and utilized is 317 crores. Currently, the second component of the scheme is not being implemented. However, the financial assistance, 75,000 only was provided for dwelling houses to the low-income group families for the 130 beneficiaries under Southwest Garo Hills District, Ampati, only during 2017-18. 100 for Beta Singh CNRD block and 30 for Damalgiri CNRD block. Speaker, sir, I would like to state that in this Agos House, that the department is at the moment trying its level best to understand the obstacles and to bring out better ways to implement new ideas to improve its functioning. The department is preparing itself and are open to new ideas with better methods to accomplish its goals. Also keeping in mind the interests of the poor and needy of the state to continue with its service to provide decent houses and be an instrument to help uplift the lives and dignity of the poor. With changing times, the department is also geared to adapt where development is in sync with the demands of the day like sustainability, viability, environmentally friendly approach for the benefit of the citizens. I'm hopeful that these pursuits through Housing Department will benefit our people in both rural and urban areas. So with these words, I stand here with a hope and a vision that our schemes would be implemented effectively. So with regard to the request made by honorable members, I would like to mention here that the implementation of this particular scheme, if a detail is required, I can place on the table of the House block-wise, which is very clear. I can place on the table of the House. And to inform honorable members that all the blocks have been notified. Most of the blocks have been notified with the members. There are 55 blocks and 40 have been notified. And there are 6 municipality areas. 5 have been notified. Only 1 municipal area is left. Probably the honorable members' request I could not entertain because the committee has already been notified. So, which is why I could not entertain. But otherwise, all the blocks are getting, and all the blocks are beneficiaries are spread to all the blocks of the states. So, with this few words, sir, I resume my seat. Thank you.
Yeah, you may seek one clarification, please.
Since I heard the reply of the Minister in charge, very good, that as the scheme is being implemented and we get more and more enlightened about the benefit and also the likely benefit which can be further amplified. So now we have, I think almost every member of this August House are providing this support for the housing, because roof over the head. So in view of that need to somehow look at a new approach and induction of innovation in respect of implementation of this program, may I suggest to the government that since we have this PMAY and other housing programs, that this support be converted in order to further amplify whatever fund is being provided under various programs, particularly that PMAY. So may I submit before the August House, through you, Mr. Speaker, sir, that this matter may be examined so that it will amplify the effort of the government. And I think it is only in the fitness of things, I think government can study this.
We'll examine the matter, sir.
Yeah, Baroni, you can.
Just the Honorable
One
Minister said
clarification.
that he has notified. May I know, do MLAs have any say in proposing the name for, constituting of this committee? If not, then who has proposed the names as far as Maliam Sunadi block is concerned?
No, Speaker, sir, we have already notified this when the proposal came to my notice that I have already approved the committees. So probably before your submission of the proposal, maybe I have approved the committees. So that is why, that is the reason probably why your application could not be entertained.
Karpan, please.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. I also thank the Minister in charge of Housing for the reply. So the same concern as raised by Honorable MA from Maliam, that as far as CRT block Mawryngkneng is concerned, we also have submitted the names long time ago, sir, but not yet notified. I don't know whether notified or not.
I've already mentioned, sir, almost all the blocks are notified. Only few are left. I think the information is not here with me, which are the block particularly, which has not been notified. I can examine that matter. But otherwise, almost all the blocks have been notified. Even the urban areas also have been notified. Only one urban area, that is Bakmara, I remember, is left for notification, sir.